We raised funds from one of the world's largest corporation, Yamaha. So we are talking about giants in the space. But the take here is, my small take is, you build a business or you build your books as per State Bank of India. The moment you have done that, you will figure out that all your compliances, all the due diligences are met. They will ask you 100 different questions. They will probably not fund you, and they will ask you enough questions to build your book. So they have the most stringent policy, and they look at the books very, very differently. So reach out to State Bank, go figure out what they are asking for. Build your books as per their requirement. You would have built the best book in the world. And that when you take to a VC or to anyone, you'll crack it. Because your number game is strong, your diligences or your compliances are all met, and you have done licenses which were not even existent at the point when you started the business. So this is one simple trick to do it. Second one is, every time you reach out to a VC, make sure you're reaching out for a particular product. If you're reaching out for the business, then you can't justify what you're going to do. When we reached out, we said that we are going to grow the bike rental business. We are going to grow the daily rental business. Now when we reach out, we say that we are going to grow the subscription business. Sooner or later, when we go out in the market for raising more funds, we'll probably be talking about, and this is again hypothetically speaking, I'll probably be talking about raising funds for the car rental business. So it becomes extremely easy, like you were saying, that you do a particular vertical and you choose a vertical, you'll be able to explain your product better. So we said that we need funds for daily rentals, where we are going to rent out a vehicle every single day. Now we are going to talk about where we can raise funds for the B2B segment or a subscription-based model. So I need funds right now to grow my subscription model. So I'm going to reach out to the VCs asking for funds for the subscription model. Then in the near future, I will be asking funds for the car rental business. So it becomes easier for me. The third take here is, don't go out to a VC unless you need money. Honestly, if you reach out to an angel in desperate times, this angel is going to turn out to be a devil. I've been in this space, I know. They will probably eat up 50% of your company and you will not even realize. So don't go out for funding in the last minute where you are not sure if your product is going to work or you'll be able to repay them, and you will have to trade off your equity. And honestly speaking, the biggest problem is the way we create companies. Whenever we create companies in India, we are like, oh, two friends, okay, let's create a company, 50% belongs to you, 50% belongs to me. When you should structure your company from day one, structure your company differently. You should have 40% for yourself, 40% for the other co-founder, 20%. In that 20%, 10% for the investors, 10% for the ESOP pool. This is how you should structure it. 40% that you have given for yourself or 40% that you have given for your co-founder should be for a vested period of 4 years. 10% every year. This is how you should structure out your company. Unless you have structured it out, for a lot of us, these partnerships or the friendship won't work when you're into business mode. After 2 years, probably your co-founder will turn out to be like, okay boss, I'm done with this. I don't like the business anymore, I want to quit. Right? What will you do? You will be left in the lurch trying to figure out all of this. Right? To make this business function from day one, create a structure like this. Create a vesting period, 10% every year. If you have this created from day one, you know you can retain talent because you have 10% ESOP pool. You can go to the investors because you have 10% marked for the investors. You can retain your co-founder or you can build a business because now you have a 4-year